Despite looking like contenders in the first round of preseason testing, McLaren are a long way off the pace in the early stages of the 2022 season. Daniel Ricciardo is remaining bullish about his team's chances of winning a race before the end of the year despite McLaren's wretched start to the 2022 season. Just a few weeks before lights out in Bahrain, there was a real sense of optimism for the team, but, just 2 difficult races in, much of the positivity has faded away. Neither Ricciardo nor Lando Norris managed to finish in the top 10 in the season opener, and the same was true for the Aussie last time out in Saudi Arabia. At least, Norris took home 6 points for finishing 7th in Jeddah, but team principal Andreas Seidel and chief Zak Brown will want much more than that to fulfill their ambitions. After all, this is a McLaren team which has just come off back-to-back seasons in which it was battling to finish as best of the rest behind Mercedes and Red Bull in the drivers' standings. That's what happened in 2020. While Ferrari managed to win the race to 3rd place last year, it is early days in 2022 of course, but McLaren find themselves in 8th place after the first 2 races. Only the pointless pair of Aston Martin and Williams are below them in the standings, while the likes of Alpine, Haas and Alfa Romeo are all outperforming them so far. A lack of downforce and grip has been the main issue for both drivers, and in Bahrain in particular it rendered both cars entirely uncompetitive. Ricciardo's source of optimism going forward is that progress was made for the race in Jeddah a week later, signaling that the team is no longer in crisis mode. If it comes, it will come a bit later than certainly desired, he told the race. But without getting ahead of ourselves, if we were to come and win a race at some point this year, I wouldn't actually be surprised because I still believe in the team and the process we have in place and the people we have in place to get the job done. I have 100% faith and belief in people like Andreas Seidel. Bahrain was a bit of a crisis mode. I think we've got ourselves out of that, but it's true we've got to turn this ship around and I think he's at least one of the best guys to do it. So ask me in 6 months' time and I might not be surprised where we are.
I